or episode 40?
39.
39.
Is it really? Holy cow.
Yes.
Crazy how fast time goes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll give everybody some time to come in. As you're coming in, make sure you hit that like button wherever you're watching it on and share it out. Give some people some time to jump on in. We got a big night tonight. We got Alan from Galeforce on talking about the products on sale right now and also a new product coming out. So we're going to be giving away some Galeforce equipment. We got a lot to talk about tonight, actually. It's going to be a good night. Mike, what's up? Dusty, George, I see y'all in here. So we've been just starting the podcast off like this lately to get time for everybody to get in. Brandon, what's up? Blazing. And it's been working out locally. Hated, what's up, guys? Thank you again for all the support. Bobby, what's up? It's amazing. The bigger the online world gets with social media, the bigger the trolls and the crap talk. And I love seeing true fans, true supporters standing up. I really appreciate it. You know, this is a company, yeah, we're here to make money and pay our bills, but we are human and we try to take pride in what we do. And we definitely appreciate all of you. I commented somewhere where I said, if it wasn't for all of you, I'd still be having one car garage right now. What's up, Daniel Clark? I see the numbers rising. Make sure you hit that like button, everybody. That always helps wherever you're watching on. We're on 2 different YouTubes, 2 different Facebooks, and share it out. Let's give some time people to come in. We're going to have some good talk tonight, like we always do. Episode 39. We got Ben Jammin here. He is the guy, when you see all the videos, he's editing and shooting them of me. He's also the guy that does all the advertisements and flyers. Busy guy, nonstop every day. And Taylor, the no hair, actually is our manager for the online squad, who's been killing it for us over there. He was a part of the eBay glitch, but we are real human beings that do this every day, and things happen. Jose, what's up? I love to see new and the old in here. I know everybody's loving the new comment section where no matter where you're logged in at, you're able to see everybody's comments. Big shout out to Restream. We switched from StreamYard, I don't know, what, 4 episodes back? 4 or 5? And it's been really cool.
Yeah.
Really, yeah. Okay, we got some people coming in tonight. We have Alan, the creator, he's got a new product we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to be giving away some. What's up, Deviant? Adam. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so tonight, we got a bunch of giveaways running too, y'all know. We're doing a Martz Digital version 2 giveaway with 2 amps. And then we have a Def Bonds, the big boy, the 4512s we're giving away. And we have an audio pipe giveaway, which was kind of hidden in the scenes at the end of the video. So if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and do that. And I just found out from Bob at American Base is going to be sending us out a 40 amp lithium battery they sell. They sell a 40 and an 80. And he's going to want us to do a giveaway with that. So stay tuned next week for that. So we got always trying to give back with giveaways and swag and everything else. Jamp, what's up? We also got the Gator National. So, you know, we're involved in NHRA with Camry Caruso. We will be March 7th through the 10th going there, setting up. They're actually letting us put up a tent there to give away some stuff, and I'm gonna have a live interview on Fox Sports. That's super cool. We're also gonna have a full page in Drag Illustrated for all of you that are not into racing. Support us anyway. Support Camry Caruso and her team. They're a big part of our growth. Let's see, Derek Tolbert. it was getting some on the speakers to see if they work. So it sounds like they're killing speakers. Yes, they are. I love to see everybody in here. So the numbers are going up. This is how we do it. We have the Martz version 2. Now, let me explain this. We are the only seller in the United States that even has the version 2. They were basically in production and came directly to us. That kind of tells you the relationships we have. Some killer upgrades with the Tiffany style RCAs, the larger input and output for speaker and the power, and then this really cool bass knob that you see on other brands that people love. Huge. I mean, they listened to everybody's comments and they made those changes on the version 2. And on the version 1, which is great amps, we're running 25% off normal map. So if you're still looking for a deal on the amps, take advantage of that. 25%. That's a real 25%. That's not like a fake advertisement. It was 25% off of the normal map. That's a huge discount. If you really want those Tiffany style RCAs and you really want that remote, then yeah, go with the version 2 stuff. But they have listened. They have made super changes. The boxing, the stickers. I mean, you definitely get it and you feel like some really high-end stuff. So that's real cool. All right. So leave a comment, share this out. Check out the giveaways. There is an Audio Pipe video, an unboxing where we actually are with the guys from Audio Pipe, and J-Rod himself is breaking down the insides of the amp. And at the end of the video, there's a giveaway for a bass package, 212s amp box amp kit. So check that out and share it out. Allie is having Wi-Fi issues, I think. She's with us on her phone, but not on the computer, so she could see you. Oh, there she is. There we go. All right. So we talked about multiple giveaways going on right now. Also, if you all saw, we have Let's Talk Car Audio. It's been a group we've had for a while, but with all this drama in these groups, we're trying to have a group that doesn't have that. Zero tolerance. We want good conversation, good feedback, people to talk. I don't care what brand it's about. There'll be no selling in it. Even us, we will only doing the giveaways in it. We won't be selling product in there. This is a group that we want to have non-bias and good conversation. So check that out off our Facebook. Make sure you enter. All you got to do is answer a couple questions. And then also, I think that's it. And then we approve you. And then I just ask you to invite your friends. Once we hit 5,000 members, we will do a member-only giveaway. Not sure what yet. We're at like 3,500 already. Once we break 5,000, we will do a giveaway in there. Let's Talk Car Audio. It is all over our Facebooks right now. Okay, so we are here tonight, episode 39. We're going to have Alan Palmer on from Galeforce. We're going to be doing some giveaways. We'll get to that. And we're going to be talking about a new product. And we're going to be talking about the products you have. So thank you for joining. And let's get this party started.
Let's go. It's the Big Sound Podcast. Welcome back. Got one hell of a cast to keep it action-packed. Big Ben on the scene, yeah, and Taylor the hair. Allie the queen and Big Jeff in the chair. Got audio legends coming on the show. If you need some advice, then you'll be good to go. Got the usual suspects at the chats. And Deviant for life, straight rapping facts. Let's go. Hit the website no matter what your budget. Year, make, and model, we will tell you what fits. And hair tricks, get them for just $1. Cop a Big Jeff shirt and pop your collar. We bout to take off like a convertible drop top. Haters sneaking in, they get hit with that bot shot. Before we set it off, you gotta do something. Grab your chain, your shades, and your pinky ring. Now we ready to go, yeah, it's time to begin. You know it's Big Jeff Audio for the win. Team Big Jeff, y'all can start the show. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Prepare to embark on an epic audio journey with the all-new Galeforce Audio F1 series. These aren't just speakers. They're a force of nature. Rain, shine, or even a storm can't stop these speakers. With their rugged build and weather-resistant design, they'll keep the adrenaline pumping and the music thumping, no matter the conditions. Galeforce Audio, F1 Series speakers. Unleash the epic soundtrack of your life.
That blue, though. Oh. Push terminals. Comes with the grill. I heard y'all. Everyone wanted grills. We did grills.
Prepare to embark on an epic audio journey with the all-new Galeforce Audio F1 Series.
There he is, Mr. Alan Palmer himself. Yeah, I just wanted to jump in real quick on a few things. When the original F3s launched, there was a misconception. So, Alan, you started this more around the baggers, the bikes, stuff like that. But it is starting to grow into the car audio world. Keep in mind, just because something's labeled marine or marketed that way, it doesn't mean it's not made for car. The advantages to having something that is water resistant like that is when you put especially door speakers in, I don't care if you have pods or not, there's a lot of moisture back there. You get a lot of rain goes down there and it will chew speakers up over time. This is an advantage. Or somebody that wants to do grill speakers or outside, golf cart, all types of stuff. It's not just bikes and marine. And the F3s were your original design, totally high end. You see a lot of other companies out there bringing stuff up, but Alan produced these things without cutting any corners on all the materials and parts, and then said, hey, we need to make it more less expensive, more efficient for the everyday guy, and then produced the F1s. The F1s are very fairly priced and sound ridiculously incredible. Ben, did you guys queue up that video we did when I walked away from it? Do we have that video queued up? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Oh, there you go. All right, let's go ahead and play that real quick.
Prepare to embark on an epic audio journey.
No, was that the wrong one? All right, let me know when you got it queued up. What we did, Alan, what we did is we put them on the test bench. I think they got it queued up now. And I want to give everybody an idea that this doesn't have to be a marine or bike application. These things are loud. And then having a water-resistant UV protected is an added bonus when you're using these things nonstop. Let me pull up this video here.
Everybody can't be lying. Dre told me that you was shy. Mark told me that he don't doubt.
Super loud, making me do a little bit of the switch. So that was just off of a small 4-channel, Alan. And what you people can't tell on YouTube videos, really how loud it is. I had to stop because it was almost making me make that face. Let me finish playing it because we actually walk away from these things. And everybody understand this is the lesser expensive model. So right now there's a sale running till March 15th. You can get a set of 6.5s for $161. Okay, a set. And then you can get the 6x9s for $179. So watch how loud these things are. I'm going to finish playing this. And it's not even in an enclosure, so mid-bass would be incredible. Hard to do this on a video. But let's jump over to the 6x9. Is black is positive, right? No. Doesn't really matter. You just want them in phase or out of phase.
See how crazy so to let the hoes in. I gotta look at my session. All these bitches being extra. Internet keep going in and out. Having issues when I'm sick.
Okay, that's only one speaker. What we're going to do is have Ben, the cameraman, start walking back once I turn this up so you get an idea how much output this thing has. Now, most full ranges actually sound better further away. That's the way they work, okay? So we're going to turn this one up. Let me start the track over. One speaker.
Say my name, okay. Way more problems than the average nigga. It's not a joke and I ain't laughing. We show my stash is big. I came from rags to riches. I know what come with it. I accept that my tab expensive. Way too many mouths to feed. I can't be out here crashing with you. Asking niggas. I be by my bread, running past the niggas. Fuck up a few thousand on design after I stash with them. Force up, I run the distance. I don't.
So I'm going to pause it here because you can see how far back he is and you can't tell a difference. And I think that's a better way to show on a video because we're not increasing the mic or we're not having a mic over there. And watch how far he goes back.
Why you mad, my nigga? I'm embarrassed how you acting. I just put my Gucci hat down.
Now you can also hear the big fans in the background and everything else. There was a lot of background noise too, but you could clearly hear those things that far back. All right. And that gives you, when people are talking about for the car audio side or even the bikes for sure, because you need that loudness. For something that's under $200, Alan, you created and designed an awesome set of speakers for sure. I know when we first started, it kicked off real big. And like sometimes, even companies right now with Text Time, we ran out of product. We kind of lost a little momentum, right? And sometimes when you lose that, you got to get it back because everybody's not talking about it all the time. And unfortunately, online is about what people are talking about. I can tell you F series are in stock, plenty of. The F3s are in stock. And I'm going to jump right to it. We got a good amount of people in here, and we'll get the comments, everybody, for sure. Talk about this new product about to be here. It's actually on the way.
Yeah, we so many people were asking for F1.8s.
Ben, pull up the
got
picture
it.
while he's talking.
Say that again?
I'm having Ben put it up here so we can look
there we
at
go.
it. Yep.
So I have a couple pairs that I air freighted for shows and whatnot, but the boat is almost here, so they will be in stock. I'm hoping in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
So this is the same design as the 6 and the 6x9. I see the capacitor glued on, which I don't think people realize stuff like that matters, because when you get a full range or a tweeter and you got a cap just hanging on there, you end up, it gets knocked off, cut off, broken. This is glued on and attached for the tweeter side, correct?
Yep.
Okay, which is a super tweeter. This is not a cheesy tweeter.
Yeah.
This is
waterproof super tweeter. Yep.
Right, which again, no matter the application, marine, bike, or car, you're gonna have moisture, and this is a product you're not gonna have to worry about it breaking down over time. So is there any difference in this besides the size, or give us the breakdown on this one?
Yeah, so the 8, we went with a slightly bigger motor to make sure that efficiency, the sensitivity stayed up. It's a bigger speaker, it's got more to move, so we wanted to make sure that you're getting all the output. And the mid bass is insane. Folks that have messed with the 6.5 to 6x9s, they've already been like, wow, the mid bass and everything is crazy. The 8s, the FS is 10 hertz lower than the 6x9, which is it's nuts. So they get down. It's a true awesome full range speaker.
So you got the grill too, and that's a plastic grill, so you can just scuff it. People can paint it to match whatever color, because the front part of the speaker is black. Obviously, the backside is blue, but you can match this with anything of your install. So now everybody will be able to have a 6-inch, 8-inch, and a 6x9 option that is water resistant. I don't want to say waterproof, because obviously if you dunk it in the ocean, it is what it is. But you're also getting UV coating, correct? So the sun, people that are demoing all day long, that's not going to affect anything.
Absolutely.
So when are we expecting to get the shipment in? When will these really be available?
We're looking at 2 to 3 weeks. They're currently crossing through the Panama Canal, and they'll be here as soon as they get here.
Allie actually put up, and she's on the customer. She's manager for the customer service team. I could probably count, and you could back this up with returns, less than 10 total all time on the F3s, let alone none for the F1s, 0. So when people ask me, what's good, Big Jeff, what would you recommend? I tell them it's all personal preference on your budget and your application. But what I can do is tell people, when we have such a small return rate, let alone 0, That tells you the quality of it, because not everybody out there is a professional installer. People let their friends monkey with stuff. So when you have a product that we've sold enough of to see returns and not, that's really cool. On the F3, everybody, you do sell the diaphragm replacement.
Yep,
So,
it's fully recountable on the F3.
So if they were to blow that up, overdoing it, back off, replace that, and that's really cool. So these will be here. We talked to Alan about actually starting to get these up next week for pre-order. If anybody's interested, we'll have them up on the Big Jeff Audio website. All right, let's pull up a couple questions real quick. We got Bradley would like to hear about motorcycle side of things like fitment. Yeah, go ahead, take this one away, man.
Yeah, so the F1s were built to be a direct drop-in fit. The 6x9s obviously drop right in your lids. The 6.5s, it depends, excuse me, on your year and model. The tweeter is really the only thing that anyone has had issues with fitment on, and it's about a 5-minute fix with the grills that we provide to make it look factory.
Yeah, but also drop in, the tweeter does not stick up that much. I mean, the way you made the cone come in, the tweeter, barely goes above that.
Yeah,
so,
half an inch.
Yeah, so that's really cool. So these have been great for bikes, obviously, great for marine. For you car audio guys, you want something that's going to get loud. You're getting a super tweeter. I like calling them super tweeters. You're not getting a regular cheesy tweeter. You're getting something that is ridiculously loud with a ton of mid bass that is water resistant. The specs on these things are off the chain. Even on the F1s, the lesser expensive ones. So definitely check that out for sure. Okay, let's talk about some news. I mean, give us an update. What have you been doing since last time we talked? What's going on now?
Yeah, we're back fully stocked up. It's been nuts. The last 2 months have been insane, and we're working on a ton of new stuff. I'm headed to Bike Week all next week in Daytona. The subwoofer stuff. So when you look at subwoofers, there's one company that kind of stands out, and that's Sundown. And we've been working with them to develop a Galeforce sub. So,
that's cool. Yeah.
Yep. Stay tuned on that.
And I'm sure they're going to be geared more for smaller applications, I'm guessing. More of the original. Right. Okay. Oh, I just got reminded. Shoot. We always give giveaways. That's what you all come on for, too. Tonight, we're giving away, let's see here, a set of the F1 6.5s. Everybody wants to get a set of this. I just need you to comment the word Galeforce. Go ahead and comment that now. We'll be giving away a set of F1 6.5s. You all right, Alan? You with us still?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, there you go. Coughing up a lung?
Must have ate something bad.
All right. So go ahead and comment the word Galeforce, and we'll be giving away a set of 6.5s here later on. So you said you got Bike Week coming up. I mean, what's your plans this year for 24?
Oh man, we're gonna be everywhere. New products.
Go ahead. Take a minute. Go ahead and run. We got, while he's catching himself there, Ben, hit up the we're gonna play one of the giveaways we're doing from the eBay glitch. Go ahead and hit up the Def Bounce giveaway real quick. Hey, it's Big Jeff coming to you with another giveaway. And guess what? We're going to name this one the Hater Giveaway. Recently, well, not recently, we always have haters in the world, But recently we had a pricing issue on eBay, and boy, did they tear me up. We couldn't fulfill a $22 woofer that's supposed to be sold for $90. We reached out, refunded them, gave them a 10% on a future order, and they are still going after me. So that's reason one, we're giving away some death bonds right now, which I'll tell you about. And two, we've been giving away stuff since the beginning of this company. 5 to 10 grand every month. Tell me what online company doesn't give back more than this company for the bass community. So, what are we giving away? Not 1, 2 Death Bounce 4512. Yes, those big mamma jammers, $1,000 a piece, even on sale right now. We're giving away 1 and another one. So 2 winners will get 1 of those. You can even pick out the dual 1 or the dual 2. How do you enter? Well, let's go back. You know what? We're calling this the hater giveaway. We're gonna give out the new, bam, hater kit. Got the gold grill, the chain, you got the glasses. We have put together and built this kit up. Okay, you back? You all right?
Yeah.
That's right, man.
It's been a long week.
This is live, and you know, stuff happens, man. But we're glad we got you back. So you got Daytona Bike Week is obviously big. What other shows do you think you're going to be popping up at this year?
We're definitely going to be at Slamology. That is the biggest car show in the country, if not the world, and we'll be there. I'm trying to hit a show in Vegas in May. There's the Myrtle Beach Bike Week in May. There's shows all over the country. I mean, we're moving, hitting up everything we can, because that's, you know, a lot of guys, when they get into this audio stuff, it's a business, and you know, that's a huge aspect of it. But when it comes to me, I love audio. I've been doing it for 20 years, from competitions to installing, sales.
And people don't realize, man, there's a lot of work. Just setting up, going there, doing it, talking to everybody. You know, everybody online can tell you what you should do better or different. But I always say, just come sit in my chair for one day and see what all happens. You know, showing up to the shows, running a business, still working a job. You know, it is not easy at all. If you guys got any questions, pop them up for him. And if you got anything to talk about tonight, for sure, let's have that out. So I think, what was the original plan? So when you started Galeforce, obviously you started with the F3s, you had just the 2 different woofers. I mean, how far are you planning to take this brand?
Oh man. As of right now, I think we've got 12 SKUs that are prototyped, tested, and ready. And an unlimited amount of things that I want to get into, because you know, we've taken off in the motorcycle, the boat, the power sports industries, and been killing it there. But,
am I hearing maybe a small amp coming out?
Amps, subwoofers, tweeters, your paper cone mid ranges for you know, more of the car guys that are building the crazy stunt walls, all of it, which I love all of it. I want to be involved in everything, and we're absolutely going to get to that point where we have a full offering of anything and everything you could want.
What do you think was the hardest thing that you encountered starting this business and getting it to this point?
Oh man, it's kind of twofold. So I would say finance. I mean, it is Ryan, my business partner, and I. It's all our money. You know, from the ground up, we're just rocking with what we got. And he's invaluable in terms of the advice and information, and you know, we work really well together. And then the other part that has been tough and slower and whatever else is the haters. I mean, you know all about that. There are guys that I see all over the place that they've never even heard a Galeforce speaker, and they trash it, and that's fine. You know, everyone knows that they don't know, and you brush it off and you keep cruising.
So, I always say if you're the bigger you get, the more known you get, you'll know when you start having people for no good reason talk shit for sure. Southern Sounds is asking about display box. What is he
Yeah.
talking about here?
He helped us put together a little display box, which we've got the F1s, the 6.5s, the 6x9s, and then we've got a pair of the F3s in there with killer power and a DSP on all of it, and one of the Yinglong excess power banks, and it's insane. It absolutely jams. And
everybody here, if you're a retail customer or not, this is a distributed brand. So if you're a dealer or a dealer friend or somebody, they can hit us up at BigJeffAudioDealer.com, get signed up, and we can get them product out. Not only is it great product, but supporting a guy like Alan that taking this from the ground up. And I got mad respect because that's what I did. And that doesn't take away from people that have money or investors and things like that. But you want to support somebody who's really trying to build something from nothing. So, keep that in mind for sure. So the display box would be something that dealers can get to put out.
It's something that I'll be taking to all the shows to let people actually hear what they're looking at and see the difference between the F1s and the F3s, which for 95% of the people, the F1s are awesome. They absolutely kill it. They are loud, they're clear, they are full range, they're killer speakers, and they're very hard to beat for the price. The F3s, if you're trying to get loud, you're trying to do competition level on bikes or boats or cars, stunt walls, crazy stuff, and you need speakers that will handle tons of power and abuse and get after it, it is another level.
Well, everybody needs to understand too, those F3s will work with little power, but when you put some power to them, man, they just come alive.
Yep.
All the way around. I mean, it's a full range of frequencies for sure. It's nice seeing a product kind of from conception and grow. And you know what? I say thank you to the haters because they're just bringing more attention to you.
They do. Yeah.
They're just people sitting behind a keyboard, think they didn't know everything, but they're still bringing attention. Even the ones that still comment, even on our giveaways, it's like, you took the time to watch the video and then leave a comment. You helped our metrics, so thank you. It's the same thing in the industry. You're going to have people are going to support the brands they like, but there's a point, I think, of going too far. There's just not a reason. It's like high school bully stuff, and people do it behind a keyboard. It's pretty crazy. I think you built the company with some substance. You proved the model that'll work with the F3s. Then you listen to everybody that potentially can't afford that and said, hey, we're going to give you something that is really good for a price that everybody can afford. And that's what the F1s are. Plus, they look cool, man. It's just a nice piece of product. Yeah. And I think getting the 8s in there opens it up to so many different applications. We got some comments here we'll pull up. How would prospective shop owner get into contact? So all you got to do is go. We have you can get it off our Big Jeff Audio site. It says become a dealer, or just go to BigJeffAudioDealer.com. Click become a dealer. There's an application. We're pretty strict on real businesses. Too many people, just because they formed an LLC, are not a company. And I'm not talking about just because you don't have a brick and mortar. I started out of my own garage. But if a company doesn't have any website or at least social media presence about cardio, we get hit up by used car lots all the time or all different places like that. And you can tell they're just buying one-offs. So we're strict there. But if you have a legit business with a legit bank account and a sales tax certificate in your state, that's what we're looking for. The second thing to that is making sure there's some type of car audio or 12 electronics presence. And what I mean by that is I can't tell you how many detail shops have hit us up saying they're going to get into car audio, and they've been doing a little here and there. And then when we go look them up online, there is zero reference at all. That is not who we want. We don't want to be known for just setting people up with particular discounts. It is wholesale, which means it is made for people to buy multiple items or over time. So, but it's, if you have a legit business and you're looking to bring in another brand that you can sell against your local competitors, here it is right here. You don't have that many SKUs to stock, and this will fit multiple applications. You can market it as a off-road, a marine product, a bike, car audio, multiple applications. So we're always looking. I know Alan looking for more dealer networks, and that's what we want to set up. And then it's a very map secured item. So right now it is on sale, but it's an approved sale, but it's always at map, which means if you are trying to resell, you're not going to fight against the internet. And even so, there's plenty of margin in there for a dealer to make plenty of money and keep up with the internet. So that's the best way I can explain it. Let's see what we got here. Team Chevy, Comment King, stay on your grind, keep pushing. Thank you for the support for sure. CM Torn, call the main number and they will get you. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're interested on the retail side or you need information, easy, 737 Big Jeff. I thought it was the coolest thing buying a number with my name on it. It was so hard to figure one out, but 737 Big Jeff. You can text us, WhatsApp us. You can chat in through our website. You can email in at info@bigjeffaudio.com. Man, we're here to help. We're not here to help you build your system, but we are here to give you product knowledge. And what we don't know, we try to utilize the manufacturers themselves, and we get the info you need. So, that's another thing. You're going to see Alan out at these shows. You're going to see him on these podcasts. You're going to see him doing what he needs to do to show his face, to represent his brand. That's a big thing, man. That's a real big thing. If you haven't done it already, make sure you comment the word Galeforce, and you could be a lucky winner for the set of 6.5 F1s. 4 different models currently out. Yeah, you want to bring those pictures up, Ben, for the people that haven't seen this? There we go. All right, so give us just a kind of run through on the F3, man, because that's been out for a while. Tell us, what's the designing in it? What did you go through? What were the changes you made? Give us the 411 on it.
Yeah, so the F3s, we made sure that the horn throat was aluminum. It was unscrewable, so you could pull it out and paint it. Makes it easier to recone. It's got a beefy motor on it. Everything is, built to last. I've actually got prototypes and whatnot that are sitting in one of my bikes that sits outside, and it's been sitting outside for over a year now. We've got boats that go 30, 40 miles out fishing that they've been in for over a year now, and they look like the day they went in. So, the quality of the build, and as I mentioned earlier, there's been 0 factory defects. There's been 0 returns. People blow speakers because it's the name of the game.
Right.
But let me
tell you, if you properly tune it right, and there's an amount of output a speaker will have before you're going to do that. But it is the name of the game to get as loud as you can, especially at shows or demoing, or I used to call it drunk nights, where I could tell people on the weekends would blow stuff up just because they're not hearing it right. But when you hold the F3, nothing about it feels cheap. It is a solid speaker. The spider's tight. Even the surround, the cone. I mean, it's just a quality speaker. Now, let me ask you this. It is 400 watts RMS, but what do you think the low end would be to still properly perform?
So you can run them off, which we included a capacitor in the box on the new run for people that want to have a single input and just keep it somewhat simple so that you can just jump off the woofer to the horn.
Mhm.
I recommend 250 to 200 to 250. It will play. It'll sound great. You can get crazy mid bass. They're a great speaker like that. And then as you go, we've got guys that are running 800 to 1,000 watts on the woofer and up to 400 watts on the horn. So the capabilities are insane. But yeah, 200, 250, you're going to get great output and great quality sound.
There's a good question here. Will the F3 6.5 fit the 14 and up Street Glide speaker pods?
Yes, so it will fit in the fairing with the similar modification process to pretty much all of the big power coaxials. So
Now,
most
you
of
got to
the
think 400 watts is a lot. Nowadays speakers are made a lot more efficient. So you see these ratings of 100, 150, and I know 2 years ago people were like, oh, it can't be that good if it only takes that, not understanding the efficiency. 400 watts handling that RMS, that's a lot of power going to this. I mean, these speakers are made to take this for sure. I know the mid bass really surprised me when we first got the F3s. I've seen at the time there was a few different hybrids, but you kind of got either really good mid bass or you got really good on the high end. This was a speaker that kind of gave it to you all the way around. But not to take away from the F3, the F1 really blew my mind though. The output, right? Those things get loud, man. They do scream, and they even need less power. So it's really good options for sure.
Absolutely.
We're going to do this. Let's do a quick video break, guys. Whatever you got, put it up, and then we come back. Let's give away the first set of the F1 6.5s, and then we'll start the second giveaway. Alan is wanting to give away a set of 6x9s also. So good night tonight. Same F1s, 6x9s. So we'll give those away second. But let's do a quick video break. Let Alan, you feeling better, bud?
Yeah. I'm probably going to walk inside here during this video and.
Yeah, grab yourself some drink. When we come back, we're going to do a giveaway. We'll talk some more, and we'll start the second one. We'll be right back with Alan Palmer from Galeforce. Big Jeff in the house from BigJeffAudio.com, and we're doing another giveaway. Why? March Digital flew out here today from Brazil and said, hey, Big Jeff, how do you like the new version 2 amps? And I'm like, what? Look at that bass knob. That's killer, does it all. And then I said, and then you put the clip light on the front, and you opened up the speaker outputs and enlarged the inputs on the amp power and ground. I'm like, they're awesome. He says, well, how do we get them out there? Well, I said, everybody likes to get free stuff. So, another giveaway. We're already running one for my eBay screw up. So now you can win an MXB 3000 1 ohm and an MXS 1200 by 4 2 ohm. Run a whole system. Free. It's the version 2. Nobody even has these amps yet. How do you enter? Like always, make sure you like the video, put your name, location, and why you should win. And then I want you to share this out on your social media and tag Big Jeff Audio. And then we're going to pick this winner and the Def Bounce winner March 5th. That's a Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. on the Big Sound by Big Jeff podcast. And guess who we have on that night? Bass Kev, a YouTuber that's into the scene right now with all you bass heads. We'll be interviewing him that night and announcing the winners for the Def Bounce giveaway and the March Digital giveaway. So all you got to do now, like the video, comment on the video, and share the video tagging Big Jeff Audio, and you might just win amps to run your new system. I'm Big Jeff with another giveaway. We've done so many giveaways, Alan, but I can tell you the Def Bounce in this one, it blew up on Facebook. Incredible response from people. And don't get me wrong, I'm not stupid. I know there's a bunch of people out there that just care about getting free stuff, but
No.
The true followers that back it up and go above and beyond, that's a big reason why we keep doing what we're doing. It's incredible that there's like two sides to this world here. You have some real people just want to be involved, and for the blessing, you have people I think to just get on and just want to find things to talk crap about. We actually had, Alan, why we even kicked off the big Death Bounce one. Taylor the Hair. Now, what people don't understand is we have like 4,000 plus listings on eBay, Amazon, Walmart, our website, like multiple locations. So I invite anybody that can manage that. And there was a Duff Bound speaker that was supposed to be like $90 and it went in at $22.50. We pay more than that. So right away, I reached out. We explained to him that it was /human error / software glitch. You're talking about big Excel sheets. Refunded them right away and offer them a 10% discount on the next order. Few people, it is what it is. And then you had the people threatening to sue me over it. And it's they're going to report me to eBay and get me shut down. We even had a guy do a Better Business Bureau claim. And his claim was even showing that we refunded him. It's like, you're an idiot. If we didn't refund you, then that would be a claim, but you got refunded. So better way to give back and go past it was doing a giveaway, but the support's been incredible for it. We're going to be giving away a set of these F1 6.5s to a lucky winner. And let's go ahead and do this. Guys, did you pull out a winner? And if so, Alan, when it pops up, why don't you announce their name?
Derek Tolbert.
Wow, congratulations. Yeah, contact 737 Big Jeff. We will get that sent out to you. It is totally random. That's how we do it. On the big giveaways, we load names on an Excel sheet and run it through. It's totally random. People sometimes get mad they don't win anything. It's like the lotto. There is so many people entering, and there's only going to be a winner or sometimes two, but it doesn't mean you give up on the next one, right? I didn't win the lotto. I'm never going to play again. But if you don't play the lotto, you have no chance of winning. So we've had people even leave rude comments, and it's like, well, while you're on there, why not at least enter? That's pretty stupid. But congratulations to that. So starting off the next giveaway, Alan is coming out of the pocket here, and we're doing a set of 6x9 F1s. You want to get a chance to win that by the end of this episode. I need you to comment the word Marine, Marine. And anybody's got some questions for Alan, pop them up. I grabbed the B stock off you. Sorry if Amazon weren't fine. Yeah, you guys got to understand a lot of times these B stocks or people just returned it. They opened the box. It looks like they hooked them up and you get a discount on it. Sometimes people didn't even hook it up, and because the box was so damaged, I will not sell it as new because then that would be a real reason to say it's fraud. So always take advantage of those open box or B stocks. We even have a section on our website for that. We have a clearance section and we have an open box section. So if you want to save a few bucks and maybe it's got a few scratches or whatever, we properly test everything here on our test bench. And then once it goes from there, it goes straight to them putting it up online. So yeah, good that you got that. Listen, Alan, you got the world here. This video is going to be seen thousands of times over time. If you were to give out a message right now, what would it be to everybody that's watching you right now?
Oh man, keep jamming.
Yeah, I got you on that one, huh?
Yeah, it's just keep jamming. Share the love audio with people and be respectful, be reasonable, and just be a positive influence on the audio industry, and that's the best thing you can possibly do.
I gotta find out if he's being funny or real here. H10 H2. I need 6 blinds for my cavalier box. Now I don't think he might be being funny because I have seen some crazy setups even in refrigerators, boxes, garbage cans. I even saw the other night somebody turned a washing machine into a whole subwoofer. Pretty crazy. So if you want to comment back and let us know if you're really doing that, and if so, I'd love to get pictures of that. And everybody, listen, you got this product, you installed it, using it, hook up with us. We want to shout you out. We have a section on our website that you can upload your videos or pictures. A lot of times you might not have that platform or where to get it to, or you're not good enough for some of these online places or social medias. We don't care. We want to shout you out. So you can send those in. You can go right to our website. there's a section that says, what is it, Ben? I'm going to pop Ben on here real quick.
And I'll be
Yeah,
right back.
shout out at Big Jeff Audio.
There you go. And definitely, if you have some Galeforce, we want to see that stuff. We want to put that up and share it to everybody. If you got any questions, hit us up. I think Alan is having a rough time right now, so we're going to keep going on with the show. Let me go through here real quick. Now you got me. Well, hold on. I got you. A fridge? Oh, so you're just playing around. But if you do end up doing something crazy like that, I'd love to see it and put that up. Let's see what else we got in here. Let's give some shout outs to some people in here. Well, we got H10. We got, let's see here. Jesus, Baron, Marine, Mike A is in here. Adam Smith, same haters probably here commenting the Winfrey stuff. Adam, I'll be real with you. About a year ago or less than a year ago, we had a whole shitstorm over YouTube. We had people leaving negative comments or reviews, and we were seeing them order from us the next day. A lot of people have their names up as the titles, or they use an email like for their Gmail. It would amaze you the amount of even dealers that are dealers for us jumping on bandwagons, but then placing an order the next day. It's insane, honestly. All right, who else we got? Great question. This is Up 8D. Julia, if you don't know, had another child. She is possibly coming back here in March. We're seeing what happens there. But great question. We have right now on our sales team, Leo, Christopher, and Brittany are doing a great job. I'm sure some of y'all have already talked to them. We actually also have a few new customer service people training right now. And we're always trying to keep people here that speak Spanish for you Latinos. What's this one? I like this one here. Social media makes a lot of people drama queens. That is nice. Hey, so while we're waiting for Alan to come back, I put up a post saying it's hypothetical. If you open up a bank account and your tax return was double what it was supposed to be, comment right now, what would you have bought or buy if you had that extra money, totally didn't even know it was in there? I was curious to see what people's wish lists were, their wants, right? So comment that in here or comment on the actual post. We also are trying, we talked about Let's Talk Audio. Taylor, if you could put the link up to that. We have a group that's over 3,500 people, non-biased. I don't even care if you have other product that we don't sell. As long as we're going to keep it 100% hater free, we're going to have good conversation in there. There will be no selling in there, even from us. The only post that'll come up from us that would be a promotion would be the giveaways. And I said, once we hit 5,000 members, we will do a member only giveaway in there. So Taylor's going to put that link up, and make sure you go ahead to that group and also invite your friends big time. All right, who else we got here? Hey, Big Jeff, been out a while, but hope to start catching more lives. I miss watching these. Always great show. Thank you. We've had so many guests on. It's been incredible. Most guests you don't even see on normally on these different podcasts. Manufacturers, owners, installers. I even got DJ Mark V, who promotes us every Friday on his live. Man, we're just here to support anybody that's going to support us. Mike A says, where's that one here? Mike A, I just missed one about, I need a new head unit. Oh, wait, hold on. Daniel Clark, thanks, Alan, for being a warrior and sticking it out with us. Yeah, we know you're sick, bud.
Yeah, it's been going around, and yeah, I'm struggling, but we're making it work.
So, talking about making it work right now till March 15th. All the Galeforce product is on sale. We will get the 8 up hopefully next week if you're interested in that, but you can get the F1s and the F3s on sale right now at bigjeffaudio.com. This is a perfect time. You don't need any coupon codes, none of that. It's already discounted, and take advantage of that. Team Chevy says, under my weather myself. I know in Florida, they're saying they have cases of measles. Did you hear about that, Alan?
I haven't heard about that. Thank goodness.
One school, not really South Florida, but like close in the middle, They had like 8 kids at one school,
Oof.
and then they've gotten cases up. So
That's
pretty
crazy.
quick. Taylor just put up, join the Let's Talk Cardio group. Make sure you click that. Southern Sounds. How do we get on here? Is there a process? Southern Sounds, how do we get on where? Oh, for the group? Just click that link in the comments. Or is he
I
talking
think
about something else?
he might be trying to get on
He
the
wants to be
podcast.
on the podcast. Yeah.
Normally, if you would have let us know a little bit earlier, we would have got you on, but we do a hard stop at 8:30. Everybody kind of gets bored after an hour. But that brings me to a point. If you want to be on the podcast, or you have somebody that wants to be on the podcast, or you just want to come on one night and co-host with me, you can go ahead and send an email to podcast@bigjeffaudio.com. We will try to get that person on. Next week, we have Base with Kev, who's a YouTuber that goes to these car shows.
Yep, great guy.
We're going to be interviewing him for the first time. He's been a big supporter, and we'll be doing the announcing the big winners from the giveaways on that night. But yeah, if you're interested in the podcast or somebody that you like or follow or want, we will do our best to get them on and handle that. And then the week after, is it week after with Def Bonds?
Yes.
Okay, so first time ever, the owner of Def Bonds here in the USA has never been on any kind of live or video or anything. He'll be on here talking about the brand, so that's going to be a big night too. Okay, let's get to this. We got to find a winner for these 6x9s. Last chance right now. Comment the word Marine, and we're going to pick out a winner. Big news. Not next week, but the week after. Everybody knows we're involved with NHRA. We sponsor a race car. Alan, we're actually going to get a live interview on the track with Fox Sports at the Gator Nationals.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then they're allowing us to even put up a small tent. We're going to have the BMW out there, and we're going to be giving away swag there, which is not something normally done. So that's going to be huge. And we have I think it's either front page, I know it's a full page, on Drag Illustrated talking about it. So that'll be huge. Yeah, so any of y'all that are in racing or not, good time to maybe show support to Camry Caruso, who's our race car driver. We were there in Bradenton last week, a couple weeks ago. Crazy time there. But Bradenton is the first event for the year, which is going to be huge, and there'll be a lot of exposure there. Okay, let's go ahead and pull up the winner for the 6x9s from Galeforce F1s. They are the F169, which right now are on sale for $179.96. And you can catch that till March 15th. But for one of you, you're about to get a set for free. Who's the winner?
Bradley Harrington.
Nice. I like to see new names on here. Congratulations.
Congrats to Brad.
Contact us at 737 Big Jeff. Hey, I know, and people never ask, but Alan, what type of stuff? I know you guys got stickers, right? You got those floating. I always call it because I like squeezing them. What is the other
keychains? Stickers, keychains. We're sure. We've run out of everything. Like people love swag. That is.
Does a sticker come in the box though?
So I'm actually out. I'm waiting on another order of stickers to come in.
Okay.
Typically, when they don't come in the normal boxes, like every box,
right.
That is something that that's also on the menu of the next rendition. But
when you get a batch, make sure you send some out to us so we can get in some hands. I know people love to display the brands that they're repping and supporting.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely get you taking care of that. Like we talked about, if you want to be on the podcast or you have somebody, hit us up, podcast@bigjeffaudio.com. Definitely check in next Tuesday night with Base with Kev and announcing the winner of these giveaways. Keep watch, man. It's going to be huge. I'm so excited about one. Gainesville's only 45 minutes away. 2, being able to set up there and give swag away and get people to scan our codes. And then to be actually on Fox Sports, not just a car going 200 miles an hour by a camera, but actually being on there was huge. We did have an interview by Flow Racing, which we put up at the Bradenton show. which is real cool. So if you haven't watched that, check that out. We have it on our Facebook. We have it on our YouTube. Man, I'm sorry you're feeling under the weather, but I'm glad we got through tonight. You should do a pod with the guy. I just want to see, is this guy's being serious or not? Just wanted to come clean. Oh, just to coming clean, really, you should do a pod with the guy that interviewed you. He has some great questions. Actually, that was an employee. He was actually a sales manager at the time, and he was very new. But he's no longer.
Those were my questions.
Yeah, those were questions that the staff came up with, and then we also came up with from everybody's comments and things like that. So that was a good video. If you haven't checked it out, it's Big Jeff Comes Clean. All right. Another night down in history, episode 39 with Alan Palmer from Galeforce, announcing the new F1 8-inch that'll be out in a few weeks. We will have it up online next week. Check that out. Right now, catch a deal. Both the F1 and the F3s are on sale. Thank you so much for everybody that came in. We had a good crowd all night. Great comments. I appreciate you guys. That's why I'm still in the office, didn't even make it home, and we're still doing this every Tuesday night. And we'll continue to do that. We'll continue to bring people on. And again, you want to come on and co-host, let us know. We'd love to bring you on. Alan, you got anything to say to anybody?
Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for talking. And I'll see y'all at shows.
Yeah. All right, guys. Another one down in history. Thank you to everybody. I'll see you next Tuesday. Go check out Galeforce at bigjeffaudio.com. If you're a dealer and want to be a dealer, you know somebody wants to be a dealer, hit us up at bigjeffaudio.dealer.com. Fill out the app. It usually takes 24 to 48 hours. We'll get you set up, and we can get the product in your hands. Have something different. Have something that everybody doesn't have, and have something that you can make some money on. And for you retail people, you want something loud, you want something clean, you want something efficient at a good price, check out Galeforce. That will be your definite pick. All right, I'm Big Jeff from Big Jeff Audio, signing off. Take us out, Ben.
Another show in the bag, yeah, that's a wrap. Big Sound is the best, and that ain't no cap. Hit the website if you need that merch. It's Big Jeff Audio and hit the search. I know you had fun, yeah, you gotta admit it. That boy Big Jeff took his thing and he did it. Always a win, yeah, never a L. Did you smash the like, subscribe, and hit the bell? Share it on your socials, put it on blast. We'll be back next week with another podcast. Big Sound in the house, like no other, Deviant and Big Jeff.